Hello and welcome. I am Janet Cartwright, a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator. And I am here with a brand new week and a brand new stamp set that we're going to be using more than autumn all week. Very fun, very versatile set. It's a set of 36 stamps and 23 dies. So there's lots and lots of opportunity for imagination. Let me turn you down. And let's get started. So I have started a little bit. I have chosen my background of pumpkin pie. And then I have very vanilla. And I have this piece of designer series paper. And it is from this collection, Unbounded Beauty. It's been a while since I've used it, but it's perfect peach pie, right? And then lots of pretty colors in here that will go with just about every color. Like that would definitely go with this card. So there's lots and lots in there. So that's Unbounded Beauty. So I used just a little square. And it's going to go on the bottom like this. And I'm going to put it on flat. So I did the Rodney Fair. I was a vendor at the Rodney Fair on the weekend. It was a very quiet fair. Apparently the Western Fair was on and there was another fair on. So it made for a very quiet Rodney Fair. But I made some new friends, met some new friends, so that was awesome. And then my cousin and I watched the tractor pull and the truck pull. Oh, that was awesome. One transport truck pulled the weight, I don't know, I think it was 12,000 pounds, 380 feet. Oh, it was an awesome pull. It was really fun. So these are early espresso and they're from the perennial postage. I know I've mentioned this before, but I love using these dies. Okay, I can't get that to go out. So I use this die, and this big square die right there. And we're gonna fill those with some of the images from here. The pie, pumpkin pie, a donut, that will have, of course, pumpkin icing on it, and then a pumpkin shake, maybe, with, yeah, it's got to be a shake if it's going to have whipping cream on the top. So I'm going to stamp them in smoky slate. So let's just pull them out. So I need pie, the donut, a cup, I have a feeling I might need a bigger block maybe. Oh no, okay, that works. And then of course the whipped cream. A pumpkin, what would it, not a shake, maybe it's a pumpkin latte, but it definitely gets whipped cream. Okay, so we have the donut, the pumpkin pie, the cup, and the whipped cream. Okay, so let's find, I brought out a whole bunch of my little pieces of cardstock, white cardstock. Now this is the thin white card, or the basic white cardstock. It is thinner than the thick. The thick I like to use for the cards, like a card base, and then the thin I use for everything else. So we are also going to use the die cuts for these. Stumbled over my words there. So we can get these two on there. Then we need a bigger piece. There's a bigger piece and there's a bigger piece. I like to use up all my ends before I get to using up another big sheet. Okay, so there's that one. And then of course our whipped cream. So then the markers I pulled out, I have crumb cake, dark and light, for the crust of the pie. Let's pop these up here. And then pumpkin pie and peach pie to do some coloring. So let's do the crust here. Let's see how dark, because we want the crust to look as crumbly, I guess, as it, yes. Pumpkin pie and crumbly crust just go together. So there we go. And then, yeah, let's use pumpkin pie on the pumpkin pie. Okay, start with dark. If I turn it over where it's nice and big. No, I don't want the painter's tip. Suppose I could just color right over those lines. Pumpkin pie is like the best ever. Love pumpkin pie. And yes, with a little bit of whipped cream, depending on my mood, sometimes that little bit ends up being a lot bit. There we go. Oh, doesn't that look good? Maybe I should do another whipped cream to put it right on the pumpkin pie. We'll see. So let's do the donut and peach pie, because that also, no, I want this end, works, right? So we'll color all these sprinkles with the dark. I suppose they could be different colors too, but I'm going to stick with the pumpkin look. And then the light peach pie and the painter's end. My goodness, this is looking so yummy. There we go. You know, I think I'm going to go over those again with the light peach pie, light pumpkin pie. I want dark. I wonder if I went over it in light pumpkin pie. That's okay. We'll go over again to make them stand out a little bit. Oh, that looks so yummy. Okay, so we have those two colored. Our cream is going to stay white, but I am going to put some Wink of Stella on it. So let's get rid of this top part here. Let's do this in light peach pie and light pumpkin pie. So let's go like this. I may decide to go back and put some darker, I don't know what to call them, in low lights. So there's light pumpkin pie, and here is light peach pie. There we go. So whoever is having this knows that it is a light. Sorry, not a light. I was thinking of light and dark. It is a pumpkin drink. There we go. And then, of course, cups. The cup could be orange, but we're going to paint it crumb cake. Color it crumb cake. Paint, color. I'm not sure how much of that you'll see once we put on our top. So let's pull out. Okay, so I need the donut, pie, cup, thinking this one is the cream, and I'm just looking at it sideways. Let me grab my mini boss. All right, I suppose I could use my big boss, but you know, I just love my mini boss. Okay, I brought my sticky notes over because when I did some other cutting today, my plates are definitely bent. They haven't straightened out enough yet. So here we go. Pop that on, and why I did that while it's not on the plate, I know not. So let's do that again. So I don't know if anybody can hear my music in the background, but I'm listening to ABBA, or I have it very low. I like to listen to different music when I'm crafting. Not always, but lots. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's our pie and our whipped cream. That's not our pie, that's our cup and our whipped cream. Come here. And now let's do our donut. I love how there's this circle in the middle. Because I mean, really, what's a donut without a hole, right? How many of you like to eat the donut holes? I guess they're called Timbits now, but basically, donut holes. They are so yummy and just the right size. Okay, I just went off the plates. There we go. Didn't wheel them all the way through. There we go. And now we have our donut and our pie. I can get a couple more uses out of that. So fun. Okay, framelits over there, and look at that pie. Oh, okay, framelits, framelits. I'll do that before they run away on me. Okay. Where did my icing go? Right there. Okay, so we have our base right here. I'm hoping that still blocks any shine. Yes. Okay, so let's put these down flat first, and then I think we'll pop up those images. There we go. And then we'll put the square on at the top. There we go. Can I move you a little bit? Straighten you up a little bit. And then our rectangle postage at the bottom. Come here. Okay, then we're gonna put our cup here with its icing. So let's pop that up because I think we're gonna have to do some fun things here. So we'll put this down a little bit, and then I'm going to take my glue and just make a fine line here. put our yummy whipped cream on. Then the pie, how about we put down there? Go, and then our donut with that awesome hole in it. I wonder if I'm going to use the mini dimensionals. There we go. And then our donut in this great big square. There we go. Now down here, oh my goodness. I saw in here this little pumpkin. And I also found a die that goes with it. So I am going to make some little pumpkins. And I'm going to do it, I think, in peach pie. Make a little pumpkin patch right down there. So this one just needs a little stamp. Aren't they cute? Okay, not too close together. You know what? We'll do a couple more. I can put one on the inside and then I have an extra one. Okay, so I need my mini boss again. And I can only do one at a time. I'm going to turn this a little bit. There we go. There's the beginning of our pumpkin patch. These are so cute. I may have to use these tiny pumpkins all week long. So cute. It's so fast to cut out. And you know, I'm thinking that I'm not going to color them. I think I'm just going to leave them as is because they are just so cute. Yes, these are worth, you know, if you have the time to cut out many, because these can go with any type of card, a Halloween card, a fall card, a thank you card. And there we go. So we have 3 for the front, 1 for the inside. You might as well just cut up this last one while we're here. There we go. And there here's our last one. Yes, they're just too cute. Okay, so let's look here. I want to put a pumpkin patch down here. So let's kind of okay. Put all three of them together. So let's put glue dots on these ones. And let's put this one on a bit of an angle. I think this one's already on a bit of an angle, but we'll kind of roll it in. And then roll that one in a little bit. Now up here, oh my goodness. See these words? Oh, there's the word pumpkin. Oh yeah, you can read it. So I used pumpkin. And then I use this one, and when I turn it over, you can't read it. But nothing's better than pumpkin. So I did those, and then you also have the words here. I don't know if they match up. I just thought of that. Nothing's better than, let's take a look. No, I don't think it'll match. Okay. Let's take a look. No, because it's on two different. See, this is one. No, much smaller. So you get two versions of Nothing's Better Than Pumpkin. How awesome is that? Okay, so these are going to go up here. That B was not. There we go. Go away. Oh, and the A. There we go. So I'm just going to dab on the back. If you are used to using the sticker sheets, definitely use the sticker sheets. But if you're like me and you don't have any sticker sheets, just very lightly dab on some glue. There we go. The nice thing about this glue tip, it is nice and small. Was I right in the camera? Okay. Oi. Okay, so how about we put this up here, and then we'll put pumpkin . Sorry about putting my head in the camera. I keep forgetting that it's right above me. So yeah, I think I was, but thank goodness I was only gluing and not showing an awesome technique. Okay, so let's pull this one over. And let's put this one here. Pumpkin. Nothing's better than pumpkin. Hold it down for a second, let that glue get there. And I have two little pumpkins here. I'm going to put one there. So it's a good thing I did 5. And then we'll put this one here. Oh, so, so cute. That is cute. Okay, so let's pop it up onto our card base. And then we'll put some Wink of Stella on. And while that's drying, we'll figure out what we want to put on the inside. Come here. Okay. There is a very fun card. Nice full card to send to anyone. Let's grab this Wink of Stella and sparkle up that cream. Get some good sparkle on there. At one point, Stampin' Up! Did have some sparkle where you could put Versamark down and then the sparkle. I haven't seen it for a bit, but that was awesome and it made everything so sparkly. There we go. Okay, so that is drying. And let's choose our, okay, I'm looking for my very vanilla inserts. So nothing is better than pumpkin. Grateful it's finally autumn. Grateful it's finally, nothing is better than, this calls it, grateful it's finally autumn. Okay, so autumn. Grateful, what am I looking for? Grateful it's finally. So it's going to be pretty big. Maybe this one. Okay. And we'll do these in peach pie. And then we'll stamp pumpkin just because they're so cute. Okay. Now, grateful it's finally autumn. So let's do like we did on the front and let's go over here a little bit. And then let's move this over to the right like we have on the front. Then let's take that little pumpkin and make a little pumpkin patch. Maybe all the way across the bottom. Just kind of mixed in there. A little pumpkin patch going on. And then we can glue that on the inside. And then our Wink of Stella should be dry. It doesn't take that long to dry. It's pretty quick, but I love the sparkle that it adds to everything. Oh, turn it. Pickle. Pickle, pickle, pickle. Okay. So let's go like this. And now if I'm fast enough, see if you're careful enough with the wet wipe and fast enough, you get the glue up, but you don't get the cardstock super wet so it buckles or anything. So you can still see, yeah, it's still a little bit sticky. So there we go. When that dries, I will use a Stampin' Emboss Buddy. This one here, you use it when you're embossing, and it has like a powder or something in it. And so once this dries, I'll just cover up that little bit of sticky. So I was almost fast enough to get it off. So here is today's card. Isn't that awesome? such a good color combination and all the yummy treats for the fall. And get you, there we go. Thank you for joining me today. It's always a pleasure to come and do cards. This is definitely my happy place. I appreciate you being here and having fun with me creating our first card for this week. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.